Prison Break. GTA Online's second heist and massive shift into a more severe life of crime. This heist includes 4 setups unlike the previous one and is far more difficult to boot. Here's a quick overview on the heist. The heist is given by Agent 14, a mysterious yet oddly lax guy, who gives you a contract to free a Russian criminal from prison and send him on his way back home. His name is Maxim Rashkovsky, who I will simply be calling Maxim to avoid a tongue twister. The heists are based around collecting the equipment and tools you'll need to free him. Setup number 1. The bus. You need to steal a prison bus to have a way to get into the prison securely without detection. Setup number 2. Station. You need to get into a police station and steal a prison transfer schedule, while half of the team retrieves the stolen car. Setup number 3 is wet work. In this setup, half the team takes out lawyers while the other half takes out his business partner. And setup number 4, plane. You go and steal a plane so you can have a means of escape. The heist. You infiltrate the prison to take him out of there, and the rest of the team provides support and escape. Now let's get into the tips for doing this heist. These should at least help you get through much easier. Setup number 1, plane. I recommend bringing a vehicle that has lock-on missiles for this one, 2 each if possible. This allows you to handle threats faster and far less damage. A notable choice would be the Vigilante here. Failing that, a vehicle with a powerful turret helps. Insurgent, perhaps. Drive to the airfield and take out all the enemies before taking off to avoid losses. You can choose to take the plane prior to this, but I highly recommend you do not, as it will leave you short one gunman. Pilot, make sure not to crash. Take a steady route and take things easy. Don't fly too low or fly too high. When you reach the airport, make sure you time the turn correctly and you do not crash into anything on your way down. Setup number 2, bus. You need armored cars here. If you haven't progressed much, try armored Kuruma or rely on very fast cars. The one who steals the bus is your priority. Stay with the objective and help them lose the heat. When you've all lost the police, make your way back to the destination and that should be done. Setup number 3, wet work. I recommend a vigilante here. Communication is everything. Be in voice chat or in a party for this and pair up well. First pair, you're on lawyer duty. Use your snipers and take out the lawyers together. No failure. I recommend thermal scope to ensure your target is too hard to miss. Headshots are key. Then get down, get into the vigilante and blow up nearby police cars so your teammate can grab the case without dying. Then get away and lose the heat. Make your way back to the apartment. Mansion team. Stick together. Hold out the guards in your sight lines and shoot to cover each other. If there's two too close to each other, each of you takes one. Be quick, be professional, and get back to the apartment. And the last setup number 4, station. There will also be 2 teams here. Station teams start shooting cars until police arrives, or call the police and kill them to get their car. Your pick. Then lose the police in the sewers and head to the station. Only one of you needs to leave the car. Other guy, walk normally into the station, grab the schedule, and bring it back to the cop car. And go destroy the car at the designated area. Head back to the apartment. Car team, this job is very hands-on. Take out the guards quickly and stay on the move. Cover each other's backs and continue up the containers. Watch out though, there's guys up there too and you're helpless while you're climbing. Best to have armor and snacks. Shoot the lock and you'll be given the car. Drive off the ship and make it to your destination. If at any point you have trouble with the police, use the sewers. They are the fastest way. Now for the real struggle, the heist. There will be no need for specialized cars needed as everything will be provided for you. Prison team includes the prisoner and the prison guard, of course. Get to the prison bus and enter the prison. Drive regularly until you reach the prison. Here you need to slow down and get inside. Once you hit the marker, you'll enter a cutscene. Don't bother being stealthy, just shoot the 2 guards directly in front of you. Look to your right, shoot the guy on the far right as well. Prisoner, collect the guns from dead guards. You will only start with a pistol and your only way to get other ammunition is from dead guards. Head forward and take out the guard on the upper walkway behind you. Go up the ladders and take out the guards on the yard. Prisoner, head down to the objective. He is the key. Take cover and attack the guards on your way out quickly. Headshots do it best, but time their fire. Most of them take cover but come out to shoot. Punish them for it. Continue to the escape van, making sure the objective doesn't fall behind. If he does, you need to go back to him and push him forward. Then drive to the airfield where the plane should be waiting. To explain the plane, here's one of my friends.
When you are the pilot, you are tasked to collect the plane. Once you collected it, fly up to send shows you won't land right away, as there will be jets chasing you all time. I suggest bait the jet and follow it so it doesn't attack you. The demolition team will take it out when they are ready. Once the prison team are done, land the plane at the airfield, allow them to get in, then take off and head to the ship, but not trying to lose the cops. That should be it.
Thanks for the assist. Next up is demolition, which will be covered by my other heist mate.
Hey guys, LOLGE here, helping the Spectre. The demolition's job is to go steal the prison bus that is currently heading to the prison, so the fake one gets by unnoticed. You'll want to get in front of the bus and shoot the driver quickly. Headshot usually does it best. Now steal the bus and drive it to Sandy Shores, where you'll burn it and go to a nearby Merryweather station to steal a helicopter. Drive a nearby car there and kill the guards before they kill you. Then take the helicopter and go and eliminate the jet that the pilot is running from. More will spawn, but that's okay, you have homing missiles. When the prison team is done, you'll be tasked with providing cover. Destroy police helicopters and cars on the ground so your team can get in the plane safely. Then you're responsible for taking out any tailing helicopters and picking up the team after the final jump. Then just fly them back and the mission will be completed. Back to you, Spectre.
Thank you for the help here, it's much appreciated. So that's the prison break heist. Hopefully that will get you through it easier and save you precious time and your sanity if you're stuck in a bad crew. Some few editorial notes to make here off script. Whenever you have to deal with the police, it's easy to simply go into the sewers if you're in the city. That will be the easiest way for you to lose them and saves you the fastest amount of time. So if you're doing station or any of the others and you have police, go into the sewers, or one of your teammates should know where the sewers are. That teammate should always be the one driving. Another one I should be mentioning is that when you team up, you should always be on comms. It might seem like something that can be a given or you can do in public lobbies, and you can. To save yourself the most time, you need to group up in teams and use comms directly. This will allow you to protect each other and call out each other's blind sides. This will save you too much time, and it erases the need for too many snacks and body armor because they can take out the ones you can't. As in GTA, you might have lock on, but you can't shoot two people at once. This is something that comes in real handy. Last one is a given, but it's something not many of us are lucky to have. Be sure you have teammates you actually get along with who will actually help you. This might seem like something that can be taken for granted, but it really helps during the execution of these heists. Make sure you have good teammates, always have armor stocked up, use the sewers as necessary to lose the police, and have each other's blind sides and be on communications. That's all the notes I'm going to give for the end here. Did you enjoy the video? Make sure to like and subscribe and leave comments for the Humane Raid heist coming up next video. Top comments get a chance to be featured. Thank you and see you in the next one.